Welcome back to Satisfactory. Okay, quick one today. I just want to put together a little bit of a power tower. We have a halfway decent amount of power being generated over here. But our batteries are also full. The only batteries we currently have are inside this right there. So I'm going to put together a little bit of a power tower. Not a huge one. I don't recognize this. Hold on. There we go. So normally I would use the frames, but I definitely don't have access to them. So we're going to use just a nice 1 meter foundation. Just keep it simple. Should really get my zoop going. How am I gonna fit this one in here and know that it's properly centered? Come on. Guess a nudge would help. Okay. You know, I should have built this. Let's move this. I think I'm on like version 6. And then we'll put the battery as the icon. Ooh. I guess we have to put it in the storage as the icon. Yeah. Much better. I put it right on the edge, but I should move it. Save it. Clear it. We're already out of wire. We might also need some more encased beams. Oh, it's on the edge no matter what. We gotta kind of move it like that. That way it's not on the edge at all. with that, I think we can put in some architecture. Everybody's favorite building. And it's just going to be this 3x3 tower, so whatever we do on one side, we got to do on all the sides. That's 3, 4. 4 is probably the right number. Yeah. Hold on one second. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is still very high. Unbelievable. How much slower can it be, really? I feel like every time I move even a slightest bit, the mouse just flies. I think I'm going to have to nudge this wall into place. And then it crashes. Perhaps that's just today's crash. Why am I getting news from Razer Cortex? Jesus. I'm going to have to close all that stuff out. I'm not even using a Razer mouse right now. Maybe that's why I'm getting all kinds of crazy mouse sensitivity issues. The blueprint saves separate from the actual game. What I want to do is get the next level above this in place. But I kind of want to do it in a way that this small concrete pillar agrees with. Whoops. Just want to take out these walls. That was just a guidance for that next level up. And now that we have that in place, technically, I probably should take the floor back out. Oh, there's a roll-up gate. That's new. So now the question becomes, how do we facade this thing? Because, ooh, that's bad because I didn't save that time. I'll be right back. I am annoyed that we're in a crash fest right now, but this is also an opportunity to fix some things because I think if I use the single window, but I don't want to use the single window quite yet, I don't think. But yeah, we can do it. We can do it. So I want to put this kind of in here, but we've got to keep it on the absolute ground level. Now I'm trying to decide. So I'm designing in real time, which is never a really good idea. Put the concrete material on these windows. I think if I put a ceiling on this, it'll be a lot easier. To then drop our windows in. Ooh, you know, I should have put in a nice little light tower. Ooh, that could look really cool. But it's also going to be super annoying to build it. Let's... Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's save this. How many wall tiles do we use? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need everybody's favorite. What? Are you trying to tell me I don't have access to this painted beam yet? We're gonna have to... We're gonna have to take a huge detour here. We've got to get the painted beam. It's the basis of creativity in the game. Oh, is it different now? Painted beam is 4 tickets. We've had access to 2. Yeah, I could probably get this done relatively quickly if I dropped off some steel beams. Maybe a little silica, a touch of steel pipes, a few... and some quartz crystal. A whole bunch of stuff that we can actually remake relatively quickly. Oh yeah, we've got this DNA. Really, that's the high-speed one. One more DNA capsule and we'll have one of the tickets we are looking for. DNA capsule made out of various proteins. That's one all by itself. If I can find it. There it is. Now I'm wondering, did I save a bunch of essential proteins? Yeah, when you need coupons in a hurry, the DNA capsules are definitely the way to go. round concrete beam, shelf beam. Oh man, there's some new stuff in here.
Fix-It is not responsible for personal damage, environmental damage, psychological damage, or lowered standards that may result from use of these products. Enjoy your purchase.
Thanks. I do find it interesting that every single depiction of the future in science fiction is some sort of desperate hellscape. All right, let's see here. Organization, large label sign. Is that the size that I expected it to be? I didn't expect to see any of the beam at all. I'm trying to decide while I'm clicking through on this, what color do we want to make it, first of all? And why did we run out of quartz crystal? And do I have more quartz crystal stored somewhere? I could go fix it orange. Just be kind of basic, but for some reason, it also feels like it's the right color for power. Good old customizer, and then we'll set the color of the beam to pure black. Background, empty, select, no text, strength, glossy. It'll still seam in between these, but if we really want it, we can come back and fix those. It's a lit pole. Orange. I guess it's technically, what, 16 meters? If I can find the M. What does the custom black look like on the concrete? It just darkens it. Actually, I think I like that. Man, the difference between the stuff in the shadow and the stuff not in the shadow is pretty stark. Oh boy. We need plates. Wait, it's... Oh, what am I doing? I can just clear this. Just checking to make sure we didn't leave any... Oh! I just thought of something. Gotta put in a internal power connections for this thing. Wow, that was all the plates that I got out of that? Hold on, let's get some plates for real. I'm pretty sure there's some plate over here. $1,800 of them, in fact. And this kind of looks like walking around stuff that I should probably have on my inventory.
I don't know. Have a good day.
I wonder, can I squeeze in a large fan? I mean, you gotta cool these batteries off, right? Maybe we can just squeeze in the last bit of these items. And this is definitely, I think it's gonna look pretty cool. How do I plan to put the power in on this thing? All right, pretty straightforward. Then when we go to build it, we can just connect this to that. Of course, technically, we need to delete this so we could move through it. Yeah, that's probably fine. inside, should it also be orange or should I make it cyan? Or should I double down and make all of it cyan? I definitely like the idea of lighting up the internals of this. It's possible that I should... It's possible I should make this... Maybe those fans should be white. Or maybe they should be orange. You tell me which color the vent fan should be. What's this small billboard costing us? It's actually not too bad. We're only gonna put in like 4 or 5 of these. It's not gonna be a massive build. Oh, yeah, I like that. I keep forgetting that when you copy something, it now takes the settings with it. Makes this type of build so much easier. And something to keep in mind when you're doing the initial build. Build one, set the settings, then copy it. Making my own tips in real time. That definitely has a orange vibe to it now. You know, it's killing me that I don't have my properly sized signage. You know what? I just made a huge amount of changes. Let's get Dave on. What did I call this thing? Power Tower V6. I think that's looking pretty good. The only thing that's kind of in question are these edges. I do think those corners make it even better. And I also don't think I need to light those corners. I'm tempted to light a crossbar. But I don't think I should. I think I should leave it. I think I'm entering into the overcomplicating the design phase. Let's call it there, I think. Next episode, we'll build this out, and then we'll build out some more of the factory. The nice part about taking kind of that little detour is that it gives us a little hour to generate some steel beams. And double check on our production here. We're probably still short on coal. Yeah. But that's okay. Once we upgrade the beam, once we upgrade our Mark IVs, we can get more coal in that system. I mean, I think that's pretty straightforward, and using nothing but primitives. We'll do something fun on the build itself, but we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.